Hello and welcome to this Let's Play of Sin and Punishment Star Successor. I am Jetstorm4, and we're gonna have some fun here. So let's go to my Wii menu and let's start up Sin and Punishment 2 Star Successor. Or just Sin and Punishment Star Successor for all you people. Sin and Punishment Star Successor is the sequel to the Japanese-only N64 game Sin and Punishment Successor to the Earth. The game's also on Virtual Console in the US. It's $12, I believe. It's been a while since I bought it, but I do actually have it. And why are we doing this one? Because I suck at Sin and Punishment 1. Kind of, I mean. I have actually beaten it, but that's about it. But enough about that. Let's go and start this ride. For the purposes of this, we'll be just using my file here, and the options. We'll be using the Zapper. The Wii Zapper for this playthrough. I'm very good with the Zapper. We'll be starting from the beginning. And we're going to be doing easy mode, because I'm not perfect. I can't do hard mode. And normal mode is quite a chore for me. I did beat the game on normal mode. And we'll be doing Isa and Kachi mode. And, well, I'll explain that once we get through this cutscene here.
3 seconds to atmospheric breach.
Should be smooth sailing from here on out.
You thought we'd just let you leave? Hand over the girl.
Damn it! How did they find us? Controls are out! We're going down!
Isa!
Kachi, you okay? Oh man, what's our status? The ship's totaled. It won't be long until the reactor explodes. And the security locks are online. We've got company. Okay, here's the plan. We need to get out of here now. If we take out those intruders, the security doors will unlock.
Simple enough explanation. Anywho, here we go. You'll see the tutorial itself. I really don't need to explain too many controls, really. All it really is moving and shooting. This game's from Treasure, so it's really all you need to know. But no, what was I saying first? I believe I was talking about the... That's right, I was referring to Isa and Kachi mode. What that means is that I'm actually able to switch between the two playable characters. The main difference is how their firing works. As you see, Isa here, not Saki, I'm sorry. Isa has a free shot, where you actually manually aim your shot. People probably prefer, it depends what they prefer. The other character, Kachi, has a lock-on shot. It's lock-on shots where when you pass over a target, they'll lock on. You'll see through that. Game's controlled by using the Wii remote and the pointer. It's a very, very smooth control. At this point, we're picking off these enemies that are hiding under tables. Just take them all out each time. What we learn about jumping and evading. Use the A. What I have my control set to is I use the A button to jump and the Z button to evade. With the Zapper, yes, you can hit the A button. I'm actually using the Wii Zapper for this game. Be afraid, yes, I can use the Wii Zapper. Hovering is a very important thing in the game. Most stages are actually done hovering, not really walking. The important thing to note is that when you're able to walk, you probably should if you're going for a higher score, as the more time you stay on ground, your score actually climbs up, as demonstrated right here. The game doesn't have the greatest voice acting for English, but I decided to keep it here. You can actually switch to the Japanese dub, which I did after this playthrough. This enemy right here, what you just need to do is hit the door. Just keep firing at the door. This laser's going to be firing at you. That's not the only one. There's actually 3 of them you'll take out. As you see, 2 lasers here. The main thing to do is to learn how to dodge. Not like that. Using the evade key, the Z. The Z move of evading. If you're evading, you can do anything that goes through you will not hit you. Just don't evade into a bullet. The sword and the gun are actually the same button. They're the whatever you set it to. You can set whatever you want. Small tip: you can actually destroy those blocks up there using a shot like that. You can play around with some physics. For explanation, I don't get all the medals. I do get some medals, though. I can also point out which ones that I know how to get. Just for some simple ones, I really don't know that many medals, so I'm not an expert at this game. I can just beat it without dying. As you'll see here. Easy mode. Whether that's skill or not, you go ahead and decide. Nevertheless, it's a very hard game. What I'm doing here is actually deflecting shots. Anytime you have a missile or some solid object, you can actually do that. That's a medal right there. That actually adds into the bonus points at the end of the level. Bonus points are helpful. Also, every time you do a playthrough, you have to do this stage. This is the tutorial level 0 stage. But you do have to do it. It does count a total of 7 or 8 if you do count this one stages. So here we go. Once we take out these 2 enemies here, grab that health, and
I think that's the last of them.
A cutscene.
Let's get going. What the? This thing must be on the fritz!
Alright, so we're on the pacifier. This is the first boss of the game. This is actually my favorite boss theme. Only time it's used. But it's my favorite boss theme. Really, what you need to do is just avoid the arms and keep going. And just do that. I'm moving around the boss just for some fun effect here, but there's actually a way. There's actually a couple things to the boss. You start firing bombs at you. Actually deflect those shots if you need to do that. Harder difficulties, he's going to be using more attacks, more flamethrowers. This laser here, all you need to do is evade. Once he has some damage here, you can actually do some shots of red right here. Now, if this was a harder difficulty, he'd be taking us up in the air. One other thing is you can actually knock out those pillars above him and actually get a medal by doing that. At least an easy mode, I think so. If you do enough damage to him, those pillars. I'm not quite sure what triggers it, but it's using the pillars to actually destroy the boss. Using a bomb like that too. I may not get the medal in this playthrough. That I don't think I do. Nope, I do not. But nevertheless, it's a very easy boss. Whether it's actually easy, normal, or hard difficulty, you won't be having too much trouble. At the end of the stage, your points are tallied, and hopefully you got something. Alright, I will see you next part, after this cutscene. Also, you get to see my leaderboard uploading. Is that fun? Anyway, see you next part.
lucky to be alive. Uh-oh. Where's Kachi? Kachi? Kachi! Kachi, you okay?
Of course. Good as new.
Okay then. Where are we? Some kind of underground city.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Hand over the girl. Act swiftly, and I may just spare your life. Foolish boy. You truly intend to challenge us? Hand her over or die. Your choice.
Fine. Take her.
Good boy. You've made a wise choice. Peel away that mask and reveal your true nature, monster.
Take this!
Yes. Flee. Running is nothing but an exercise in futility.